guys, welcome. I'm so glad you're here today for Penelope Pendrick, the Art of Deceit. It is what all accounts are saying, an excellent point and click game in the vein of the Nancy Drew series. So now this channel has played Alex Hill, had wonderful experiences. So naturally we must move on to another new game because this genre is exploding. There are all of these beautiful new faces and developers and talent just rising up to give us what Her Interactive can't. Oh gosh, I just let us down. Okay. Anyway, so buckle up, like the stream. I'm pretty sure I didn't say my name was Iris, but that is the case. And you are here on Intergames to have a fabulous time. All right? All right? And if you're not having a fabulous time, I want you to tell us in the chat so that we can lift your spirits. And the screen is black because we're going to open the game together. Classic for normal people, seasoned for hard. Well, if I was playing it by myself, I would use a pencil and paper, but then you guys wouldn't be able to see the in-game notes that keep track of important plot points and story details. And that would not be a good streamer choice to make. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with classic for you guys. Would you like to learn how to play? Okay, well, fine. How to play? Are you taking notes? We must assign someone to take notes. I assign Cody. Cody, you're taking notes. Okay, movement cursors. Move around the environment by clicking different... I've never said the word environment like that before. I got scared. By clicking different portions of the screen. Backward, turn around. Okay. Okay. Interaction cursors. Cursors also represent the different ways to interact with the surroundings. Okay. Cody, have you taken the notes? Cody's at work. Okay, perfect. So he's probably already written those down and we can just move on. Oh, this is only... Oh, dear. Cody, you need a big piece of paper. This is gonna be fun. Inventory basics. The inventory... Okay. How about we just figure it out? There's Murder, She Wrote PC games? I do love some BBC Poirot. Somebody told me, I think it might have been Scott, that I need to look at the Death on the Nile Poirot. But I'm waiting for it to go on sale more. So we'll let it get a little old and crusty. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And then time and sleep. Oh, there's going to be a clock. Does someone here know how to do time? Anybody know how to tell time? We're going to have to assign a timekeeper. Notes system. Okay, this might actually... Okay. It's going to be on the right side of the UI. So I had to make a hard choice because the inventory is going to be at the bottom. This side is going to say menu. So I figured we'd cover that so we could see the notes. So hopefully my face won't cover anything. We're going to get a checklist. Okay, well, you know what? We know how to play a Nancy Drew game. And I should say, same thing with Alex Hill. We very quickly departed from the comparing it to Nancy Drew. So I know it's tempting, but I know this game is going to stand on its own. We're going to give it room to breathe. Is that a lawnmower sound? Maybe.
I never expected that a community college degree in creative writing would somehow evolve into me being out in the real world solving mysteries. I mean, I was guessing that with an artistic major like mine, I'd probably end up working out of my field. But at a place like a fast food restaurant, or maybe a department store, if I was lucky. But life has always been known for throwing curveballs, I suppose, and who knew they'd actually be worth writing about? An average writer with above-average detective skills, critics called me. I ignored the blatant jab at my writing ability to relish in the fact that something I had written had actual critics. My writing had made it through the never-ending stack of submissions to independent literary journals and other various obscure magazines, and was now being read and talked about by other human beings. To my own surprise, however, the biggest source of my excitement wasn't my first success as an author, but as a detective. No one believed me when I said that Mrs. Jenkins' death wasn't what it seemed. Even someone
I don't know
who
what's
talked to
happening.
neighbors as little as I did would have known her well enough to confirm that she had no living family members. She would wistfully mention the lack thereof.
Should I write this
during
down?
The awkward conversations initiated by accidental eye contact while picking up our mail. So when her body was found with a currently dated letter from the brother I knew to have been dead for 5 years, I knew something was off. It was all a bit too involved of an adventure to actually get into right now.
Cody,
Long
I'm gonna
story
need you
short,
to take notes on this too.
I searched some records, talked to a few of her friends, broke into her apartment, and eventually had enough evidence to prove my theory. Turns out, the angry letter from her brother and the very suspicious gunshot wound to her head were just post-mortem attempts at staging a murder.
It keeps
In reality,
coming.
The sushi chef at a struggling restaurant downtown prepared some puffer fish incorrectly, and the toxins were enough to kill the poor woman, rather than deal with the consequences brought on by the health inspectors. They made up a motive and set up a scene in an alleyway. Definitely creepy.
Wait, is this the murder that did happen or the murder I'm about to
Fast forward
solve?
Yesterday afternoon,
Oh,
I received a completely unexpected phone call. A small police force in the town of Carlisle, Connecticut, who knows how, had read my publication and tracked down my number. They're apparently in over their heads with some kind of unusual case, and wanted to find someone who could give a second opinion on everything that's been happening there during the past week. Based on how small their force is, and how sleepy their town sounds, it's my best guess that they don't normally have much crime
I'm
to deal
scared.
with, and this might be a bit out of their wheelhouse. To be fair, it's also a bit out of my wheelhouse.
This
They
might be more
sounded
than I'm capable
pretty
of.
desperate on the phone. They'd have to be. And wanted to fly me there as quickly as possible. I don't know anything about the case, but they promised to fill
okay.
me in once I arrive and get settled. Hopefully they realize I don't really know what I'm doing. But hey, that makes for a much more interesting story for the readers. So here I am, about to embark on my very first official case. I have a feeling that I have no idea what I've gotten myself into.
Okay, so she was recounting the story of how she got famous as a detective because she figured out that her neighbor's death was not what it had originally seemed to be. So then presumably she wrote an article about it or something. And then that got picked up. And then, okay. But we don't know anything about the current case. Okay. I'm so sorry. I need to go back through the chat because I know there were some friends that popped up, I believe, and I do not want to miss anyone. But also my brain just exploded. So, hello, Jordan. I desperately wanted to say hi to you. I saw your message come through. It has been a while. Welcome. And Xavier, thank you so much. Yes, I need a whiteboard. Yeah, okay, so is Katie the developer? So Hannah might be able to tell us a little bit more. This is, I believe, made by one person. And did she voice act the main character as well? I would love to know some of that. But anyway, okay. Yeah, perfect. We've got, yeah, gunshot. There was pufferfish. Okay. Okay. We've got it. She is the voice actress. Okay, I want to say something controversial, but we gotta keep it between us. Can I say something controversial if we keep it between us? Oh, Julia's the developer. Katie's the voice actor. Okay. Can I say... You guys just told me if I could say something controversial. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I mean, like, kind of like... She kind of sounds like young Nancy Drew. Right? Like what it could be. I don't know. Somebody call up Katie. I'm just saying, like, she's almost got a little bit of that. But, like, I enjoyed it. I don't know. I think maybe we'll call her up. I don't know. Okay. Anyway. Here's some photos. East Coast Air. And where am I going to? Oh, she's from... Wait, I'm going to... Where am I going? Yeah, because I was like, I kind of heard a little bit of Brittany Cox, who is the voice actress for the new Nancy Drew. A little bit. Like, that was kind of interesting, right? Okay, Katie, cook. I don't know where I'm going. Let's just click the plane ticket. I guess it's not controversial. It's just somebody already has the job, so. Okay, here we go. 221B Baker Street. Ms. Pendrick. From the office of the City of Carlisle. Oh, that's right, I'm in Connecticut, right? Also called Connecticut, whatever you prefer. Since Carlisle isn't exactly a tourist destination, we don't have any hotels. Yep, okay. I'm feeling it. Instead, we've set you up here at Rosewood Apartments. Nice and central, but I apologize in advance. We'll be in touch. Sergeant Russell. Sergeant Russell. I'm concerned. Why do you apologize? Oh, the ceiling's coming down. Nice. $3. Well, we love the luggage. Oh, we don't have to pick that up, right? Nah. The ceiling was coming down. No. I got a sink.
I should answer that.
Oh, that's okay. We can look.
I should answer that.
Do you think it'll ring forever? Like, do you think Julia developed it so that it would ring forever? Or that I get in trouble and I die if it... Okay, fine. Had to test it. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Miss Pendrick. This is Sergeant Russell. I'm going to be your contact down at the Carlisle Police Department during your stay here. Glad to see you had no problem finding your accommodation, and I hope you've had some time to get acquainted with the place.
No, I haven't. I just walked in, and the ceiling is falling down, Sergeant, so I'm gonna need some more appropriate accommodations. If I couldn't find my room, that would make for a bad first impression. Good to meet you. I'm happy to hear from you. I've been speculating. No, let's keep it profesh.
Good to meet you, Sergeant.
It really worked in our favor that you were able to fly up here on such a short notice. We knew it was a long shot, but it's only been a week, and we're already losing our minds with this case. To put it mildly,
Eva, how dare you?
has been overwhelming. 3 people gone missing, one right after the other. Only a couple days in between each. Our entire department is 3 people, for crying out loud. We're not equipped to handle something like this. What we're equipped for is either graffiti related or have to deal with noise ordinance.
3 people in a week? All in this little town?
We've never seen anything like it. The worst part is that there's so many unknowns. Our gut is telling us that these disappearances are connected. You think they have to be, right? But try
Wait, did
explaining
he say
that
there
to
were
a
just?
younger
I
child.
wasn't listening.
Without concrete proof, he just sees this all as a whole lot of coincidence.
I was reading the
Potentially
chat.
not even a crime. We're getting no outside help with this, no matter how much we beg.
Ah.
Who are you asking? The FBI?
That answers why you brought me up here, rather than literally any cop in the state. That one was the real mystery.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures, they say. No offense.
None taken, trust me.
Officer Vasquez was the one to read your publication. He relayed it to me afterwards, and we all agreed that you seemed to have some pretty solid intuition. It was his idea to reach out. Anyway, let's get down to business.
He did the
I'll
crime.
be sending you some documents that we...
Huh?
Unauthorized call time expended. Please enter 4-digit PIN to continue to use line.
He's calling me from the jail. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by the fact that Hannah said that that's the same voice actor as Henry from Alex Hill. Whispers at White Oak Inn. I knew it would come to me. Is Henry the gentleman with the fedora? Or is he the gentleman that owns the B&B? I believe he's Fedora Man. That's cool. I could hear it for sure. So wait, so what did he say the crime was? 3 missing people? And those, yeah, they were all members of the roofing
I don't want to
company.
sleep now.
That's crazy. Yeah. Henry is wearing the fedora. Okay. Highly recommend you go back and watch the Alex Hill stream or play that on your own. These are cool.
Weird.
I would like to look at the ceiling that's falling down. Okay, and there's mold. Nice. Mold. Oh, that's fine. That's just that's the plaster. It's not structural, guys. It's fine. Oh, I'm so excited. You ever, I don't even want to waste it. If I take 1,000,000 years, it's because this is a new mystery. So exciting. It's so exciting. This never happens. Okay, I'm gonna leave the stove on for sure, and I'm gonna leave. No, leave it on. Penelope. Touch it.
I need something for this.
Hey, Ophis, welcome. We're gonna leave the... She turns it all off. Oh, there's a drip. I like that violin. I like as well, that speaking of things that I like, mostly the mold and the assorted accoutrement of silverware on the table, but mostly the fact that the broken ceiling is directly over the bed. Like, we could have shifted the bed anywhere in the room. Anywhere.
I need something for this.
What do you mean?
I need something for this.
Oh, hey, Scott, welcome. Yep, we're playing Apartment Simulator. Isn't it fun? Is this a little closet, maybe? Oh, no, that's the outside. Wait, did I open the fridge? Is there anything? No. I mean, who doesn't love a kitchenette? You can go to the Publix and get your groceries. Scott, is that bit too realistic for you? Nice. I mean, personally, I would be fine with the... Look, if I was the interior decorator, I'm putting the bed here. No, because then the feng shui of walking directly into the bed would be bad, huh? Well, then maybe the bed could be directly next to the refrigerator. And then the hole in the ceiling would be like on your feet as opposed to your head. Okay, I think we're taking more time than necessary here. Hi, 45 caliber medic, welcome. Okay. Paper's rustling. Okay, wait, do we remember my room number? I think it's 101.
Hello?
Take a hint.
Do you have a second?
Fine. What? Who even are you? Actually, you know what? Don't tell me. You've already wasted enough of my time.
Oh, I've met this woman before in real life. It's nice to meet you too. Or do we kowtow? No, let's play your game.
It's nice to meet you, too.
Well, spit it out. What do you want?
I just moved into the room next door, and
My condolences to both me and you.
Yeah, the
and
mold's
I
getting out
was
of
kicked
control.
off the landline. It's asking for some kind of pin to activate it again.
If I tell you how that thing works, can we agree that this door is now permanently off limits?
No. Well, Listen, if I learned anything from Nancy, you just tell them what they want to hear, and then I'll just do it anyway.
You don't need to ask me twice.
Now you're getting me. The phone code is 9, followed by your room number.
Thank you. There's no way I would have guessed that on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I never caught your name.
Did I drop it?
That exchange really brightened up my day.
I really wanted to dress like her. Like, I wanted to look like her, down to the haircut in, like, 2011? Gosh, that was the goal. I knew somebody that had that haircut. She was way cooler than me. Bran, what are the Fears to Fathom games? I need to know what that is. I'm interested. Yeah, so the idea behind the... Yep, you're getting it. So that the bed, you'll roll over, get a little cup of milk in the middle of the night, go right back to sleep. Right back to sleep. And you know what? We can even open the window in the middle of the night so we get some fresh air, Ophis. I think that's a benefit. Okay, so have I been making this guy wait the whole time? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, sorry, I was putzing.
Unauthorized call time expended. Please enter 4-digit PIN to continue to use line.
Oh, they're horror games? Never mind, I'm not interested. Thank you, though. Okay, it was 9.
Caller authorized.
Oh. But it did hang up on him. I don't have any phone numbers. Can I call 911? Hey, 911, I'd like to talk to my police contact. Darn. They said no. They said no. I can't look out the window either. So, there's some serious health violations occurring in this establishment. Right? Rattle, rattle. Let's just keep on rattling. I had to check. No. Did you see that? Did that shadow move? Oh! I don't know why that scared me. Look, there's wires. Guys, there's live wires. That's dangerous. Well, it's good to know that 911 isn't available. You know what I'm saying? Bran is picking up what I'm putting down.
Whoa. What happened here?
Yeah, we're breaking our way through the door. Oh. Because in Alex Hill, they didn't let me do any crimes. Nancy lets me do a lot of crimes. So, if I'm ranking games, I mean, I hate to say it, but I need to be allowed to commit crimes. Like reasonable ones that normal detectives would do. Wait, I want to see the front desk. Okay. Ooh. She's pretty. Oh. That's nice. Oh, it's Ronnie's desk. Oh my gosh. Shopping list.
Something about this shopping list is unusual. I'd better hold on to it.
Yeah, because nobody says they want 3 bananas too. That's suspicious. Oh, I'm pulling it. Penelope, she won't pull it. She won't pull it. Calmly evacuate the building. All right. Oh, I did some trespassing in Alex Hill. But like, that's the point of a detective game. And if for some reason you're just now joining us, just know I'm a rule follower in real life, okay? I ain't never pulled the fire alarm. I ain't never gotten in trouble, really, other than for yapping too much in kindergarten. It was usually for yapping, if we're gonna be honest. So when I play these games, it's allowing me to do things that I don't do in my real life. Let's get that clear. Because the chat will have you believe that I'm just some miscreant. I'm just a ne'er-do-well. This is cool. This looks real. Oh. Is this like how I travel? What? I want to go somewhere. Oh, okay. Here's how we get the notes. If I had a mold allergy. Oh my gosh, it is mold. I'm allergic to mold. I'm allergic to mold. Are you guys allergic to mold? It's super exciting and fun. Explore my room.
That's not done yet. That's not done yet.
Okay. She doesn't want to leave. I mean, the lobby's cute. It is. It's cute. I stole somebody's straw. Why? Why? Nice. Can I? Oh, here we go. It's a view. Oh, got silent. Oh, pet, tot. Oh my gosh, it's a code. Oh, perfect. Up the ladder we go. Can I take the ladder so I can... No. That rug is too small for that space. We know that, right? I'm gonna bring this down a bit. Too far. Okay. I broke that code, didn't I? So, if I tried to go in most of the doors, but I didn't up here. I did on the other floor, though, I believe. Oh, dear. I wonder if the code is indicating a room. Or, like, okay. This is why I'm wearing the beanie, you know, because I am wearing my thinking cap. You guys couldn't crack the code because you're not wearing your thinking caps. But that's okay. Can I look at the dirty straw? Wait. Look. What do you guys think? It's a thin straw. I think it's a code. It's a code. So I should just be able to go up there. Let's be honest. You know, Hannah, I don't think it is a crime to steal something of that little monetary value. I mean, you can look at Connecticut law, but... Oh, you know what? I bet I need to harass my neighbor again. Maybe if I take the straw and I put it through the keyhole, I can peek through it. No, I need to...
That doesn't work.
No. Ah. I probably should call the guy whose call dropped because of me. Naturally. He's been sitting there for 48 minutes waiting for me to call back.
Sergeant Russell speaking.
Hi, Sergeant. It's Penelope again.
I hung up on you.
We got a guy here who bet you were already hightailing it back to Virginia. Zimmerman, you owe
Guilty.
me 20.
Not quite yet. Although I'll probably end up questioning that decision. Sorry.
tell
about
him
by the
that.
way. Getting cut off like that. The landline here is a little funky.
You're back. And that's all
I don't have a cell phone.
Now, what had I been saying?
Hey, Pius, welcome.
Something about documents, I think?
Yes, right. Missing person reports we have filled out for the individuals. I'll be sending you some copies soon, so look out for that.
These 3 people that went missing, what can you tell me about them?
The first call we received concerned Mr. Gerald Cook. He know the gentleman, late 60s, who owns a bookstore on Main Street.
Not a bookstore.
Second, more concerning call was from Mrs. Eileen Davies, in reference to her son, Terrence. The boy had apparently not come home after school that day. He's only 15, which has really started to raise some red flags. Then, only 2 days after that, a third person was called in. The caller couldn't provide a name for the woman, only said that she's been coming to a specific diner for breakfast at 9 a.m. sharp every single day for years. This was the 3rd day in a row she hadn't shown, and the caller found this to be very out of character.
Yeah. Wow. Dude, good for the diner worker. Let's talk about the kid.
Can you tell me more about Terrence Davies?
Terrence just turned 15 a few months ago. If he was any younger, all the cops in the county would be swarming around this case like flies to a rotten lunch meat. He's right at the age where the chief can shrug his disappearance off as a rebellious kid doing rebellious kid things.
Does Terrence have any history of running away or causing trouble?
Not according to his mother, at least not according to what we could piece together through the tears.
Aww.
Either way, we suspect she views her son through some rose-colored glasses, because interviews from fellow students and teachers at his high school painted a slightly different picture of him.
Terrence, yeah, is he a bully or is he a ne'er-do-well? I wouldn't know anything about that.
Does he get into trouble at school?
It sounds like he's mellowed out some now that he started high school. He holds quite the impressive record for previous years, but his current teachers just described him as some disruptive class clown type. Not submitted.
It's not illegal.
What exactly has he done?
You name it. He had a rebellious streak in middle school according to the school documents. Suspended multiple times. Never hurt anyone or anything like that, but played hooky a lot. Pulled the fire alarm once and also called
It's my guy.
a joke in the 7th
Oh,
grade.
never mind.
Okay, then. I can kinda see where the chief is coming from.
Oh my god.
But even if Terrence is just falling back into old habits, we still need to track him down for his mother's sanity. And by extension, ours.
Well, and because that's your job. Because you're the police department. Good gracious.
Well, when and where was Terrence last seen?
Teachers, classmates, and friends all said he left school at 3 p.m. with the rest of the kids. He told his friends he was going hiking, which they said was a regular thing he'd do. And no one has heard from him since.
By himself? At 15?
Did anyone say where he normally hikes?
No, there are hundreds of trails around this area, not to mention the woods and cliffs. He could have gone anywhere that day.
So Ophis, what would other countries do if they needed a fake phone number? If they couldn't use 555? I know everyone's got a different, like, number of numbers they gotta work with, but is there another trick to it, or you just pick a number? Because the 555 confused me for a while, too. That would be amazing. This old lady just, like, goes on vacation and the diner is calling in a missing persons report. Oh my goodness. Bran used to bicycle to the mountains to hike when you were 15. Good gracious. You gotta take a buddy. People I mean, I don't want to scare nobody, but people be getting murdered. Or you be twisting your ankle and then you get stuck and you die and a mountain lion eats you. I love hiking. Just do it with a friend.
What's his family life like?
It's just him and Mrs. Davies. No siblings, no father in the picture. Explains why she's so attached.
Could you tell if there was any strain in their relationship?
Who knows? From the sound of it, they spend more time together than an average mother and teenage son duo. But can't see under the surface. We'll get you in contact with Mrs. Davies. Once she calms down a bit, I'm sure she'll give us more to work with.
Yeah, let me talk to her.
Luck you'll have with her, but feel free to give her a call. Phone
Better than you.
03-555-0927.
Because this guy doesn't seem to have a lot of emotional intelligence for a law enforcement officer. Or maybe that's exactly as much emotional intelligence as I would expect. So let's just let me handle this. Let's talk about the diner lady.
Can you tell me more about the diner woman?
Yes, Jane Dell. I wanted to call her Victim X. I thought it was catchy. But you know, protocol. She's our shakiest case by far. Called in missing by a waitress just because she decided not to get breakfast at the Sunrise Diner for a couple mornings? No wonder the chief won't give us the time of day.
But the waitress thought she had good enough reason to notify the police. So there must be something to it.
It's true that she's genuinely concerned. Said that the very few times Jane didn't show over the past couple years, she leave little notes on napkins with the tip the day before. Not this time.
Okay, so she normally let them know.
Notes? She didn't just tell them?
The waitress describes Jane as an incredibly quiet, solitary woman. Said when Jane first started eating there, she thought Jane was deaf, but no, just quiet.
Well, if she was really that reclusive, that would explain why nobody knows anything about her.
There's
This was
our
a
problem.
town of like
She would only
300.
speak to order and say pleases and thank yous. She didn't sit around chatting up that help for hours.
If she wasn't
She
there
paid
to
in
hang out with
cash.
the waitresses, what did she do every single morning?
Read books, lots of them, and not just the type with shirtless cowboys on the cover.
He said not
Books with
just
real
the type.
subjects, textbooks even, and all subjects, especially history. The waitresses said that Jane would set up every day in the same booth, take a few books out of her bag, and read and take notes while she ate.
Interesting.
You guys catch
I
that?
wonder if doing this was work-related or a hobby.
In the captions, it said not cowboy novels, not with shirtless cowboys on the cover. But the voice actor chose to say not just shirtless cowboys, which leads me to believe that on some days, this old woman was reading shirtless cowboy novels, and on the other days, she was reading serious historical monographs. Because she's got range. I gotta find her.
Did she frequent any other locations besides the diner?
My only guess would be a library. Owning all those books would cost an arm and a leg. Thing is, Carlisle doesn't have its own library, and there are too many to count in neighboring towns.
Do you have a university? Probably not.
What did you investigate? And who did you interview in regards to Jane?
What can we investigate? No one knows her name, address, place of work, family, acquaintances. We examined her favorite booth at the diner and interviewed everyone who works there. All we know is that she's been coming there for roughly 3 years. Is quiet, reads a lot, and has tried everything on the menu.
None of the workers said she was acting differently the last day she
He
was
gets
seen?
upset
No one
when
was
I
paying
ask
enough
real
attention to
questions.
remember. But one of the waitresses did hold on to what's currently our shred of evidence, a napkin with some chicken scratch. She was planning to return it to Jane the next day, but you know how that story ends.
Wow. This is like trying to track down a ghost.
Okay, we got one
You're
more
telling
person we
me.
gotta get info on.
All I can say is keep an eye open while you're investigating the other two. That's the best we can do right now. I'll send the napkin along with the other documents.
Man hired me and is so upset about it. He's like so mad. Opus, I see your comment, even though YouTube didn't let. Opus said, well, you gotta have some shirtless cowboy books. But YouTube thought that that was not appropriate for the chat. I'm sorry, Opus. I saw it. Okay. I didn't bring it up. I'm not the bad influence. It's Penelope Pendrick.
Can you tell me more about Gerald Cook?
Never met the man personally, but I had heard his name prior to all this. His bookstore, Novel Books. It's a bit of a hub in this part of town. The place is practically
Well, the
a restaurant
bookstore,
for entire
The Lady
population
Loves
of Carlisle
Books.
over the age of 65. In fact, it was one of those old timers that made the call at the crack of dawn to tell us that Gerald had a
Wait, he said it is
shop
an old
shooting.
people
It was nowhere to be
town?
found.
Wait, did they say it is an old people town? So we already have one connection. The lady loves books and the man sells books. And probably Terrence read a book at school.
I take it Gerald is normally very punctual?
Doesn't sound like the type to take spontaneous sick days, if that's what you mean. If interviewing the regulars told us one thing, it's that Gerald has never pulled a stunt like this in all his days of working there.
No, not Jerry.
That day we went out and interviewed maybe 20 or so people, and Vasquez canvassed the place once we got inside. Nothing. The place was pristine. Cash register locked. Interviewees all giving the same story.
What about his home?
And what story was that?
Anyone who had seen him the day before said it was a perfectly ordinary day. Gerald had been his chipper old self, and he locked up the store as usual at 7 p.m.
Did anyone witness him at all between 7 p.m. and opening the next day?
Well, his
Not a soul.
girlfriend, the other lady.
Even talked to the guy who seemed like Gerald's right-hand man and running the store. He even had a key. Mitchell Hart, I think his name was. For someone who knew our victim well, he didn't have anything helpful to add. They
Suspicious.
didn't have a clue where Gerald normally goes after closing, besides home. He also took us to Gerald's apartment, right above the store. But when we knocked, there was no answer.
I wonder if anyone else has a key besides this Mitchell guy. Maybe Gerald was mugged and someone pickpocketed him.
Okay, so
It'd
to
be
be
right out
clear,
of the
we
damn
haven't
Gerald
accessed his
playbook.
home.
Mug an old guy in the alley, steal his keys, rob his place, then lock up on the way out. That's why right now, our first priority is to get into that cash register. If money is missing, that'll simplify everything and give us a little direction, for Gerald's case at least. The address of Gerald's bookstore is 225 Main Street. Go take a look around for yourself. So, Penelope, now that you know more about what we're dealing with here, what's going on through your head?
This is the most incompetent law enforcement operation in a point-and-click game I have ever encountered. He's complaining about the fact that he can't look into the woman that's gone missing. Did she pay with cash every single time for 3 years? If not, traceable, babe. The child? The child? Do we have CCTV footage of his school? He most certainly has a cell phone we can track. And as for the third gentleman, I'm starting to think Ophus's theory might be correct for him because he's an old guy that didn't show up to his place of work and his apartment was locked. And we just didn't open it. Well, I think we're gonna open it one of these days and we're gonna find something we don't like to see. Right? Gosh. You guys are gonna need to do some legwork. I can't make a call like this. I don't think these people are victims of any crime at all. I think the disappearances are related. I don't think they're related. I think the old guy is dead in his armchair. I don't know about the other two because I have nothing to go off of. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And the older woman could have also died. Thank you, Ophis, for reminding me of that, or at least bringing it to the forefront. I can't make a call. Are there no cell phones? Wait, what year is this? Or are we just led to believe that... I don't know. We'll forge forward. We'll forge forward. And I'm not criticizing that from the story perspective because maybe it's intentional. Maybe the police aren't doing their job and they called a rando to come solve it for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think the disappearances are related, but
I just
these
picked the
people
middle
are still
one.
victims of something. Gerald could have been mugged and robbed. Something could have happened to Terrence while he was out hiking. Maybe he got hurt or lost. And Jane... It's hard to say, but it definitely seems like she didn't plan to disappear.
Interesting hypothesis. We'll see if it holds up. But first things first, keep an eye out for those reports we'll be sending.
Thanks, Sergeant. I guess it's time for me to get out there and start playing detective.
Good luck. Call us anytime. And thanks again for coming up here. Having a new nose around to sniff out leads might be exactly what we need.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go find the old guy dead in his lazy boy, and then we can move forward. Gosh. I do everything myself. To be clear, I don't have any idea if these are related or not. Presumably they are, right? It's got to be some bigger scheme. So I do agree with you, Nixie. But I didn't want to tell the police what I thought because I don't know, I'm getting mad sus vibes from Russell, or whatever his name is.
Hey, you! Excuse me.
Sir? Oh,
Miss, I think you might have the wrong address.
Thanks for your concern.
this
But
is the
no,
friend, I
this
bet.
is-
Marshall?
Sorry, let me rephrase. Bookstores, generally speaking, are for those who can read.
What?
The front door. There is a sign that states in perfect English that this store is closed.
That's iconic. I have special permission.
I know. I actually have special permission to be here.
Special permission, huh? Is that what the kids call trespassing these days?
Yes.
I've been sent by the police concerning the disappearance of Gerald Cook.
That was
My
awesome.
name is Penelope Pendrick. And you are?
I apologize for doubting your ethics
Mitchell.
and literacy. The name's Mitchell. Under usual circumstances, I helped Gerald run novel books, but now I'm
That was
useless.
awesome.
Mitchell what? The sergeant mentioned you to me.
He's Gerald's friend. Okay. This game is beautiful, by the way. Okay, I know I'm just complaining about the police's incompetence, but I do need to note, like, everything about this is very beautiful. Just throwing it out there. It does kind of look Siberia, his prosthetic. Like very and it like moves too. Did you see his hand was moving while he was talking? That was awesome. And a little bit similar to Alexei from Alibi and Ashes. He's like kind of sitting, chilling in his armchair. Okay. You have the key to the store. That would make you a prime suspect. To what? We don't have a body. Yeah. You'll be able to help us.
Conversely, having someone who knows Gerald well will be much more useful than you realize. You'll have plenty of chances to help us.
I already told them everything I know, which has clearly led nowhere.
Can you describe to me the last time you saw Gerald that day?
Like I told the cops, it was a completely normal day. I was sitting here for an hour or so before closing time, and then at 7 o'clock to help corral any stragglers out of the store. I said goodnight to Gerald, who was doing the usual nightly organizing and pencil pushing, and headed home.
So he wasn't acting unusually in any way?
Not at all. Albeit the store was having a busy streak, which kept Gerald pretty occupied. So no downtime to shoot the breeze.
Okay.
So they're
Thanks for the
buds.
information.
Nina. Yeah, let's look around before we ask him questions. We don't want to put him on edge.
Would it be okay if I took a look
Fist.
around?
Go right ahead. The cop here only did a quick walkthrough. Didn't seem very thorough.
Okay. Oh, I think he's got a man bun, right? Wait, did he have a different hair? No. Wait, does he have a man bun? I need to know. I need to know. This is important. Do you have a man bun?
Nothing yet.
Turn your head. Oh, I can't get out of it. Dang it. Okay.
What do you usually do to help Gerald run the store?
Sit in this corner all day? Not even kidding. If a customer has a question on where to find something, I locate it for them on the shelves. I also give suggestions of good reads based on what kind of genres they're looking for. Classics, thrillers, historical fictions, how-tos, you name it.
The lady.
Do you have a job besides this? It sounds like you spend a lot of time here.
Technically speaking, I work in an insurance agency, but the past few months they've been cutting my hours.
And they
used to
do
spend
that?
time here to relax after work, but when my job situation started to go downhill, Gerald offered to take me on as a part-time employee.
Aww. Okay. Are you okay financially?
Wow, that's really generous of him.
Gerald's just a genuinely good-hearted person, who are unfortunately becoming a dying breed.
Okay.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Should I save? Like, is this a game I should be... Let me save, just in case. Okay. Oh, it's got an autosave. That's good. Okay. Let's, keep going. Okay. Let's see. Well, I thought that I thought the victim was gonna be deaf. I thought Jane was gonna be deaf. Because he was like, she never talks, she writes notes. And then... That would have been cool. We could have a deaf character. But they said she wasn't. Beginner to expert encyclopedia of gardening. Okay. Okay. I will try to remember to save. Certainly. Ophis. I don't know if it's a part of the story. We will find out if necessary, or it just might be nothing, and that's fine. Okay. These books are beautiful. Okay. I feel like I gotta scrub. Where did I start? Oh no. Is this the same? Oh. No, this is different. Of the second sally of our worthy knight Don Quixote of La Mancha. Okay. OM? Is it gonna take... Wait. Is it gonna write it down, or do you think I should write it? Y'all are bad. Here we go. Wait. This is us. The small coastal town we know today as Carlisle was originally home to a small community of Puritans who had fled the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Miss Clue. Okay. Do I need to know this? They're known for their annual Strawberry Festival. The town of Carlisle hoped to raise its citizens' morale through the amusement and sense of community that the Strawberry Festival offered. Carlisle's lesser-known claim to fame, however, came in the form of a distinguished guest. Okay. Find the link.
A famous artist visiting a very not famous town for such a long time is pretty unusual. Gerald seems very interested in this.
And he put this in his bookstore, but he wouldn't have wanted it to get sold. Huh. There's a Don Quixote musical? I guess I know about the opera. I have not read the book, though. I've heard good things about it. A few years before his death in 1972, the prolific Dutch artist Maurits Cornelis? Oh gosh. Maurits Cornelis Escher visited its shores. Its shores? Whose shores? Are we still talking about Carlisle? Oh yeah. Using nature and mathematical principles as inspiration, his works explored the concepts of tessellations, impossible objects, reflection, symmetry, and perspective. Although he only achieved fame after his 70th birthday, they've contributed to advancements. Okay. And then, okay, blah, 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 blah. And then in 62, he travels overseas to the US, and then he's forced to remain in the area longer than intended before being able to safely return home. A local Dutch-speaking family offered their home to him. Okay. Huh. For a few months. Oh, Man of La Mancha is the musical. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this group loves a musical. We love a musical. So anytime you want to yap about a musical, you go for it. Oh, wait, actually, is he the guy with... Oh, wait a second. This is a real artist? Okay, hold on. It's that, it's okay. Wait. I don't even know. I'll just have to show you. So where it's like impossible, you know? Like if you follow the path, it doesn't actually go back. And like it's the impossible staircases and stuff. That is really cool. Okay. Thanks for making the connection. I love these. Yeah, like this one. Where it goes up forever, but also down. I don't know if that's gonna... It's like a visual paradox. It's a visual paradox. So cool. Very nice. We're learning things. Wow. I feel like I gotta be really careful I don't miss anything. Divine Comedy. Okay. So we've got another... Am I gonna have to write this down? They said I didn't need a pen and paper if I played on baby mode. Wait, Penelope. Yes, we finished Tomb of the Lost Queen last stream, Jordan. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. Okay. Oh, I gotta go over here. Let's look in the cash register. Greetings from Pueblo. Okay, There's like vintage postcards. Oops. I do love the music of Epic, Nixie. So Nixie brought up the Heathers musical. There's some music I like in it. I tend to prefer the movie actually over the musical. I still have not seen Jagged Little Pill. But I do like the music of Epic. Some of it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is classic mode. Classy mode. Not baby mode. Oh goodness. Well, Jordan, how long have you been gone? Because I'm trying to think of how much Skyrim progress I've made. I took December off pretty much, so maybe you didn't miss too much. Pretty much the same. I'm doing my first Skyrim playthrough with you guys. Mostly, I'm just harassing my companion. Here we go. We got more. Origin of species. All right. So, I'm gonna have to do all this. If I collect all of them, will she write it for me? Please. Don't tell the guy. Paid in freaking cash. Ugh. Darn these people that want to be private. It's locked. This thing's jammed. I'm just gonna ding the bell and ask for help, and he's gonna be like, why are you at the cash register? I'm gonna put 40%, sorry, 50% on all of the books. Stealing the batteries. That's right. That's a crime. That's a crime. Well, he goes to the chiropractor. We know what that means. He's shaped like a shrimp. We love you, Grandpa. Shut up. My grandpa's named Jerry, so this is very cute. Oh, this is Jerry's wallet. I thought I was looking through the other guy's wallet for a second there. That looks like a puzzle. Uh-oh. But is she... Okay, do I need to take a picture of this? Ha ha ha. The crime of battery. Jeez. Eva, how's your Skyrim playthrough going? I'm excited to get back to it. We need to get back to it. Alex. He just hears me just yanking on the door. That's what I sound like. Please, there's a puzzle. We could do a puzzle. Oh, look, there's letters in the puzzle. I want to do it. Oh, I want to do the puzzle so bad. It's okay. It's okay, I'll get over it. Alright, so there's the skull is sitting by him. And then... third from top on this shelf. Third from top. Third from top. 6, 7, 8 from left. What? Is that the gardening book? Oh no, this is Don Quixote. Can I solve this now? Or no? I'm gonna assume I can't. I'm not actually asking. I'm just gonna let it sit a minute. can't say. Third from the top, 6, 7, 8 from left. I didn't say anything, Bran, because I knew you were here, and I knew I'd get in trouble if I talked about feet. That's why I didn't do it. All right, let's just talk to this guy. Let's talk to him.
Any news?
Nothing yet.
He seems chill. I'm fine with him. Because at first he seemed a little spicy, but you know. Do you have a key to the cash register?
Do you have a key to the cash register?
So that's how you detectives get paid, huh? But no, I don't. Sorry.
Darn. Okay.
You mentioned the store being busy the day Gerald disappeared. Abnormally busy?
You'd be surprised how much traffic this place gets.
It's
A day
because
like
of book
that
talk.
happens at least twice a week.
He sounds like a real business mastermind. But there are plenty of people who already miss coming here. Yeah, let's
I
go with
bet
that.
there are plenty of people who already miss coming here.
The regulars I run into in town all ask if there's any news on Gerald's whereabouts, and then follow up with some complaint about how they have nowhere to go to escape their wives anymore. Standard old retired man reasoning.
Gosh. Good gracious.
The day Gerald went missing, what did you do that evening after you went home at 7 p.m.?
Probably thawed some frozen dinner and watched TV. The new episode of Crypt Diggers would have been on at 8, and then I normally go to bed at 11.
Classic.
Has Gerald ever gone on a spontaneous vacation or trip?
The man is the antithesis of spontaneity. I've known him around 5 years, and he's never left the store out of the blue like this.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Great. Okay, he's being very helpful. And yes, we will look in the globe, Ophis, because you're right. But there doesn't appear to be anything here. Although this looks like it might be a puzzle. Look at the table. That's my... I don't want to go to my apartment building. Oh, I guess I gotta call the lady. The mom. Is that the sound of going up the stairs? Oh, okay. Alright, let's call the mom. We're doing a lot of yapping, but that's okay. We gotta gather the information. His watch was not stealable. I checked. Who's this guy? Yeah, Crypt Diggers was actually Nancy Drew Tomb of the Lost Queen. He was playing that. Or he went to bed.
Terrence, is that you?
I'm sorry.
No.
Mrs. Davies?
Oh, yes, this is she.
My name is Penelope Pendrick. I know you're going through a lot right now.
Gonna be
but I'm working with the
emotionally
police to do
intelligent.
everything we can to find your son. If you're feeling up to it, would you mind answering a few questions?
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Can you please describe the entire day he went missing in detail?
Maybe she killed
From
him.
morning to evening.
Let's see. I got up at 6:30 as usual and started making breakfast. Terrence sets his alarm for 7 and ate quickly after he got up. He had me sign a permission slip for some field trip, and then he gathered all his school supplies and left. As he was leaving, we argued about some stupid little thing. I think he had left his jacket on the floor. And that was the last time I saw him angry at me. I just keep playing that over and over in my head and hating myself for it. I left work at 5, and he was out when I arrived back.
I know she's
Isn't
in a
too
bad
abnormal,
position, but
When he wasn't home an hour later, I started calling around to his friends' moms. He wasn't over anyone else's house. Then it got dark, and he still wasn't home. That's when I called the police.
Thank you for sharing.
That's when
this
the
with
police
me.
gave up
I'm
and called
sure
me.
It's not easy to think about.
So don't you worry, I'm gonna take care of it. Yeah, you guys figure out what year this game is set so I can hone in. Field trip. Yeah, let's talk about field trip.
Now, you mentioned a field trip. Can you tell me more about that?
It was for his art class. A gallery that they were going to tour that day, not far from here.
Do you remember the name of the gallery?
Something pretentious. Bold decisions, bold and brash. I have the paper around here somewhere. That's right. Bold depictions. 3297
That's in another
Apollo
town.
Street, Oakford, Connecticut.
Thank you. It could be a start.
If you
He saw a
say
piece of
so.
art so shocking he had to leave home.
I heard that Terrence told his friends he was going hiking after school was out. Do you know of anywhere in particular he likes to go?
It could have been anywhere. That boy's practically explored the entire state.
Can he
Could he
drive?
have gotten lost or hurt somewhere in the woods?
No! No, impossible. He was a Boy Scout for years, and he's even taken courses
Hey.
on outdoor survival.
It can happen to
This
anybody.
kind of thing is what he lives for.
I have no doubt he's very competent, Mrs. Davies. But sometimes things can happen that are
There
out of
could
a
have been an
person's
avalanche.
control.
I said it's impossible. I know my son.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm sorry I came off as implying otherwise. Did anyone mention anything else out of the ordinary that happened at school that day?
No,
Everybody's
I
testy.
don't think so.
Except for the guy at the
You know
bookstore.
what?
He's
I
nice.
need to go. I can't do this anymore. It's too much. Thinking about that day is too much.
Well, Eileen? Are you there? Poor lady.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Breaking down you saying you can't do it when literally you're like your witness could help me save your son. We're gonna buck up a little bit. We're gonna buck up a little bit. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna feel our emotions, but we're also gonna save our son. God gracious. Yeah, Boy Scouts have actually never gotten hurt. There's never been a Boy Scout that ever got hurt. I mean, I guess the stove and the fridge do look kind of retro, huh? Okay. It is a VHS player. When was the VHS invented? That sets us on a path. I'm gonna put the batteries in the pot. Huh. That didn't work for some reason. Put the batteries in the sink.
That doesn't work.
Interesting. Alright, well, maybe it'll let me go there now. Ah. Ooh. Okay, guys. Let's plan 4 hours at least, alright? Half of us will go upstairs first, half of us will go downstairs, and we'll meet in the cafe afterwards for a respectable lunch. Oh, yes.
Welcome to Bold Depictions, miss. Can I offer information on a particular piece, or provide a guided walkthrough?
Thank you. Maybe some other time. I am actually here on behalf of the Carlisle Police. Would I be able to speak to the owner of this gallery?
Oh,
Him and I.
yes. You're looking at him. Colin Ellison. Pleasure to meet you.
We
Okay.
got the memo.
I'm
I
Penelope.
wish I had
Pendrick.
my mug.
I'm sure you've heard of the investigation of the recent disappearances here in Carlisle. I have reason to believe that one of the 3 missing people was here the same day he disappeared.
Yeah. And?
He's so cool. He's so cool. I mean, look at us. I feel like our fits are kind of similar. You know, like the blue and the white, and also we are both blonde, and also presumably we both like coffee. So I don't know. I'm just hoping that I get hired, I guess, at this art gallery, because I feel like we're channeling similar vibes here.
Wait, you're aware of this?
As a proud TV owner, it's hard to ignore. I know they're starved for content, but come on. Let me watch the local weather in peace.
So you knew you met Terrence Davies a few hours before he went missing? Well, did you go to the police when you recognized him on the news?
And tell them what? Hey guys, I have some case-breaking info for you. I've seen that kid before. You're welcome.
He's cool and he's mean.
Can you describe in detail your account of the field
Same.
trip from start to finish?
Right. Yeah, so the kids and their art teacher were busting at 1. There were about 10 of them total. 9th grade, I think. I started by introducing myself and giving some background on my credentials. Everything was going dandy. They were mostly all paying attention.
He's an
I led them to
MFA.
the painting closest to the front door, and then went around the room from there, explaining my process, the decisions behind the composition, the deeper meaning,
Oh, this is his art.
the medium used, and so on, for every piece. After we were going for 15, 20 minutes, a few kids in the back started snickering and whispering to each other. Super irritating. Then, one of those kids raised his hand, so I made the mistake of thinking he had a legitimate question.
Sure.
I called on him, and he was like, "Sir, I was wondering, why do all your paintings suck?" All his brain-dead friends laughed, and the teacher yelled at him, which shut him up, but not long enough.
And it was
I tried to be
Terrence.
professional, but a little while later, he was drawing something on an index card. He started throwing little pieces of paper with tomato drawings at me. And his
This
spineless
kid's amazing.
teacher didn't even do anything about it. Finally, after his friends started doing it too, the teacher decided to just end the whole trip and take them back to the school.
She said, Terrence, I can't do this anymore. And literally put them back on the bus. Okay. Listen. Yes, he's blonde, which automatically means I'm suspicious of him. I do not trust blonde gentlemen. Yes, his shirt is buttoned all the way up. Another red flag. You know, not like red flag, but you know, he maybe thinks a little bit much of himself. I mean, look how he's standing. He's got the coffee cup. The coffee cup is pushing us over the edge. If none of the other signals were telling us that this guy thinks he is cool, the coffee cup. So, all that being said, I love that the kids made fun of him. Maybe he didn't deserve it, but that's amazing. You have to admit the tomato thing is kind of funny. No, I'm gonna side with him so he feels my empathy. Yeah, the thumb in the pocket, like you know he's proud of that art. You know he's proud of it, and that's okay. You can be proud of your art and also be pretentious. It's okay to be pretentious, but that's the word.
Wow. I knew Terrence was supposedly a troublemaker.
Says the
but
woman in the beanie.
That's downright rude.
Indoors.
I wonder if his mom ever sees this side of his behavior.
No punishment is severe enough to beat the evil out of that brat. I never would have gotten away with
Just
acting
kidding.
like that as a kid. I would have been strung up by my thumbs.
Okay, that's a bit extreme.
Just kidding. The
It's
red
not like he
flags.
burned the building down or something.
When I saw his snotty face on the news later that day, not gonna lie, felt kind of cathartic.
So, the official statement for the police is that you had a bad
Okay.
encounter with Terrence. Later that day, he goes missing. And then when the news comes on that evening, you, what, grab a bag of popcorn and smile? Do I have that right?
Oh, lighten up.
He's just
I
a
meant
jerk. I don't think he did the
metaphorically.
crime.
I'm
He's just
sure
a
he's
jerk.
Fine. Probably just causing chaos somewhere else for now.
I should go.
Aw, what? Forgot your handcuffs?
2016 makes sense, you know. Okay. They gave us a... Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that was okay, Amy, to tell me what year. Thank you for being nice, though, about it. Okay. There is a time period, like, I would say, like, 2012 to 2016, where people, like... I don't know. I don't even know how to say this. Like, the way his shirt is too tight, you know? And, like, he definitely wore skinny jeans. You know, like, those fashion choices, even if I make fun of them, I secretly, like, that was my favorite, 2012 to 2016. Like, I loved the people that wore beanies all the time. Okay? I love Owl City. So, like, this is right up my alley, you know? We can call him a jerk all day long, but, like, that's what I would expect a cool kid to look like. And also, I'm a little jealous. But he's a jerk. They're all kind of mean. I mean, are people in Connecticut mean? I feel like... I guess I haven't been to Connecticut. No one has a Connecticut accent, though. And those are cute. The Connecticut accent. Maybe cute's the wrong word, but those are pretty funny. Yeah, that would also be appropriate to call this hat a toboggan brand. We do that too. And then I think it's the Northerners get mad. No, wait. Oh, okay, wait. I'm gonna start some discourse. So in North Carolina, we call this a toboggan, and we call a sled a toboggan. And we get in trouble for that sometimes. But that's just how we do it. Why do I keep coming back to this dang room? It just keeps calling me. Toboggan is a sled? Well, dang, maybe this isn't as controversial as I thought. Which one is controversial, calling the hat a toboggan or the sled? I don't remember. Oh, okay. Then maybe, yeah. Then, yeah, we call the hat. So I'm with... Who said that they call the hat the toboggan? I'm with you. I'm with you, Bran. Or a beanie. You know, you can go either way. Can I do anything with this? Oh. It's really quiet. Oh, this is from the art gallery. These are all the kids he was gonna kidnap. But also, kind of slightly going back to my love of, like, 2012 through 2016, like, I wanted to be... Well, first of all, did you guys have the owl pendant? You know what I mean. And, like, I had the headbands. Oh my gosh, like, and, like, feathers in your hair. And, like, wearing, like, vests. Like a cardigan, but it was a vest and there were no sleeves. And, like... wearing shirts under your shirts, like the camisoles. Oh, just take me back, dang it. I'm done of people saying that we had bad fashion. We didn't. We didn't. We just liked ourselves, okay? And we had a little bit of fun. Ugh. I love the toboggan discourse. Okay, yeah, so this is the fight I normally hear about. It's not a toboggan unless you can ride it. And, yeah, okay. Well, that makes sense, Bran, if you're from Appalachia. We call that hat the toboggan. And that makes people upset sometimes.
Weird.
Can I look behind one of these, maybe?
Weird.
Maybe the art gallery man made this art.
Weird. Weird.
Oh, I never even thought about that. Are we gonna lose? Are we gonna lose all of our weird, like, idioms, like local regionality in our language because of the internet? That would be so sad. Ah. It's great. Missing person report. Cook Gerald. Also, you guys keep talking about a word for a hat, but I don't know how to say it. Toques? Toques? Touquets? Toque? I'm confused. You're gonna have to help me out. Gerald Cook, 1946. So this man is literally 6. Oh, yep, 2016. Okay, wait. Wait, what's 16 plus 64? 80? He's 80 years old. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, toque. Like a fool of a toque. I got you. That sounds like something a Wisconsinite would say. 5'10". Oh, good. His residence. I should be going to this man's house. Terrence, yeah. He looks like he's a ne'er-do-well. He's wearing a red t-shirt and blue jeans. He's born 2001. So he's 15. Yeah, okay. It's French Canadian. Huh. To call it a toque. She wrote down some coordinates. She's a Gen Xer. She's Indian. I mean, respectfully, they said there were what, like 500 people in this town? Can we not like look into Indian women of a certain age in rural Connecticut? I mean, I'm just being legitimate here. I want to find this woman, and it feels like we're not trying. Gotta do all the work myself. Oh, I'm not allowed to go. I thought they were gonna let me go to that guy's house. Uh-oh. I can't back out. You think he'll let me back in? I'm gonna knock on the door.
I don't want to go back in there right now.
Dang it. That makes sense. Oh, wow. Got posters. Yeah, there's not one single hotel, but apparently there are so many women that match that description we couldn't possibly do a records search. Oh!
Looks like no one is using this right now.
Nice. I missed that. I want to read the documentation as well. Okay, fine. I want to use this computer. This thing looks awesome. Maybe I'm not so good at the navigation. I'm trying to get better. I do really like the music a lot. It's very soothing. Wait, why do I keep trying to leave? What is the key for, you think? Sounds like a knock. Can I just break into that woman's place? Ooh, wait. What key is this? From desk lobby. Yes. I mean, certainly the computer is not from 2016, but I think the point is that they're just in such dire straits that they're still using it. Why do I feel like Canada and Quebec has been it just comes up quite a bit in my personal life and conversations. I've never been there. Do I need to go there? Is that what these signs are telling me? I look in the drawers. Oh my gosh. I'm such a fool. Pablo's Pizza. You can get a large for $5.99, y'all. Them city prices have not infiltrated. Because you could be a lot, I thought. Because I don't know a lot about Connecticut, but I thought a lot of people from New York have homes in Connecticut. And that's like the country. Am I making that up? I don't know. I'm probably making crap up. The only the only reason I know that is because the man with the yellow hat and George live in the city and they have a home in Connecticut. So
I need something for this. I need something for this.
well, I have this. Ah. Let's watch the news.
I need something for this.
I do love poutine. I do. I do. Y'all ever had poutine? You know what we're talking about? What protein do you choose for your poutine brand? If you don't mind my asking. I know that's a very personal question. How do I know what room this? Should I try every room? I mean... presumably, if I found it at the front desk, it's gonna be one of the rooms. But it's unmarked. Y'all coming out of left field here. General Tso's poutine? I have never heard of it, but I am now very much interested in trying it. So, okay, help me out here, guys. So, poutine typically is what? We start with fries, and then we gotta have cheese curds, and then usually there's some sort of protein. I'm pretty sure the standard is duck, right? And then there's brown gravy, although Scott says pulled pork. It's 8:46 Eastern, and we've devolved into food conversation. That's late for me. You know me. Normally Sunday nights, it's bed. It's bed. But I had a pub sub before the stream, so I'm good. I mean, I'm a little hungry, but I had a pub sub, so I'm telling myself I'm good. I wish I had some poutine, though. Oh. Why did you guys start talking about food? Amy, are you eating chocolate chips like normal size, or are you eating the mini ones? Because I do love the mini ones as well. And I love Aldi, well, anywhere you can get them, but Aldi's got like these butterscotch chips. So good. So I'm more of a butterscotch babe, so like if I'm baking a cookie or something, those go in there. I used to be really big on making cookies, and I've just been out on baking lately. I need to get back into it. We figured it out. Oh, hey, Guadalupe, welcome. We are playing a game called Penelope Pendrick, and it's kind of like a Nancy Drew game where it's a point-and-click mystery, but made by totally different developer, brand new, and so we're supporting. It's going great. Joe's stuff. Don't touch or I'll eat your lunch. Joe, that's weird.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, it has to go in a certain order?
I don't think that's right. that's right.
It is a John Deere box. Yeah, there's one thing about me. I'm gonna touch Joe's stuff. I don't care what that man says.
I don't think that's right.
It must be a puzzle. Darn. Can Joe do some mold remediation before he paints over it or literally just slaps wallpaper on it? Joe, that is unethical. How to remove rust? Oh, this is what we're gonna have to do with the dish soap and stuff in our room. Oh dear, did I take it? I did not. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Here we go. Write down your combination. Okay, so this is just the label. Wait. Put them in your desired order. Write down your combination on the provided diagram. Oh, no, those are his. Bye, Brand. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Okay, I'm taking a picture. Yeah, everybody hates normal John Deere toolboxes. We've all been complaining about them, so now's the time, guys. Go latch free. This is gonna be hard to figure out. Oops. Look at this one too. Screws. Suspicious. Suspicious. Now wait a dang second. This diagram sucks. It just points to it, but it doesn't point to the button. It makes it hard. Oh. Why? The Tool Safe Pro. Okay, one is here. Don't you worry, guys. Let me cook. Two, I think. I feel like I messed that one up, but okay.
That's it.
I did it! Wow, that was fun.
Sorry, Joe.
Joe's gonna eat my lunch. That would take a long time. I don't know what I would need that for. Oh, I can look at something. Told me to look closer at something.
The can is missing something.
Oh, that's why I need the straw. To put it on the end of the WD-40. That's right, I'm handy. I'm handy.
The can is missing something.
What?
The can is missing something.
I need to stick the straw in it. Oh my goodness. This has to be the solution. Okay, fine. Whatever. We'll work. I feel like I'm missing some like hot spots, so I'm trying to look really closely. Okay, a lot of screws. Could use that to keep my ceiling up, but he doesn't. Okay, what is that? Room 203? Oh, you don't need the straw for the WD-40? Juna, you want to come say hi? Juna. She said no. Okay, bye. Come back when you want to, I guess. Hey, Nana, welcome. Hannah, I clicked that button to put them together, but they won't go together. I mean, unless you have to touch it, and then you have to... Oh. That's hard. That's a big puzzle. Oh, hi. You do want to come? I gotta figure out how to pick you up in my new chair so I don't get you on the armrest. Come say hi. Juna's watching football. Okay. I gotta get up. Make me chase you down. Yeah, you gotta tell your fans hi at least one time. Nobody can see you down there, though. Say hi? Oops. No. Okay, I know. Too much fuss. She doesn't like fuss. Juna, did your team win? I guess your team would be the Panthers, but the Panthers did not win. Just showing everybody your booty? That's all you get. She's being good. She just doesn't want to be picked up higher. Nobody can see you. Yeah. She's got big purrs. Do you want purr into the mic? You want purr into the mic? Okay, thank you. You can sit with me if you want. You might just sit in my lap. You take what we could get. Okay, Tuna, you sit there with me. Gonna get a tail in my face, I guess. That's rude. That's rude.
It would be rude to knock now.
Oh, is it late? Can I go outside when it's dark? Because maybe the guy won't be there when it gets late. Oh, he's still here. Oh no, he leaves at... I thought he leaves at 7. Tuna, what are you doing? Oh, you want to make me sneeze? She's looking up at you guys. She's too short to show up on camera. Nano, did I say hi to you? Thank you for being here. Oh, can I not speak with him? He doesn't want to speak with me. Oh, you are making my nose itch. I mean, I'm assuming all the music is original, but I could be wrong. Giving me kisses. Why are you being so cute while no one can see you? Shut up. Are you gonna be a lap kitty? Is this gonna happen? This has never happened. Are you gonna sit with me? Okay. But if you sit down, then I gotta figure out how to adjust the camera so everyone can see it. Guys, this is crazy. This is like history. She's down. She's down. This is not a lap cat, guys. This is not a lap cat. She does not sit like this. What are you doing? I wonder if I can, like... No, I know you want love. I don't want to ruin the cuddle we have going. Can we raise the chair, maybe? Could the chair go up and then we could all see? Nope, not that. I'm gonna try to... Nope. Oh, I don't have any more. I thought I might have some. Okay, get settled. Everybody wants to see you, but if you don't get settled, then I can't show you off. I know. I'm sorry. I gotta pet you, huh? I'm not being a very good mummy. How about we just go with booty pets for right now? She's like, how about you just be quiet and give me exactly what I want, and then we'll be happy. Perfect. I know I need another camera for her. Can you at least help me? I don't know what the next clue is. I don't know what to do. This is important. Okay, well. She can't get settled and she's gonna like fly off of my arm. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted right now. Okay, can we like make a choice and get comfortable here? Fine, you're getting hugged like that. Okay, very nice. This guy still does not want to speak with me. Look, he's got like shredded papers on his booty. Oh, bye, Amy. Thank you for being here. Maybe I can go late. Yeah, now we have Tuna on camera. If you're just listening, this is the time to watch. I have wrangled her into a viewable position, and yet she's happy. So this is a big win for everyone involved. Oh, it said room 203. That's hilarious. About the WD-40. Could I use it on anything? Yeah, when her eyes close, you just can't see her. She disappears. You just disappear. And there's nothing there. It's just a black spot. She's very demanding. She loves pets all the time. Pets, pets, pets. If there are not enough pets, she will tell you. Ooh. Can I set it for like...
time is for sleeping.
No! We're investigating 3 missing persons, Nano. Thanks for asking. I know we've gotten a little off track, but that's okay. And I guess I can... Oh, you done? Yeah, the one guy probably just had a heart attack. And that's not illegal. It's not illegal to have a heart attack. Okay, bye, Gina. Now I'm gonna sneeze 800 times. But now that it's 8, like, does the game turn nighttime, you think? Because it's... Maybe it's the summer. But, like, maybe when it's closed, people will leave. Why are you still here? It is way past your bed. No, his bedtime is 11. That actually is very confusing to me. Why is he still there? Oh! Al, your move. Yes, you forgot your glasses. He does not live there. He said his bedtime is 11 p.m.
It's
Do I just...
late. I should finish up what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. So at 9, she says it's getting late. I want him to leave. I want him to go. Why is he still there? Go watch your Crypt Hunters show. I'm just waiting until the timer tells me I can be alone. Why? Well, at least the other place it looks like you can maybe break into. Oh wait, what about the keypad? Hold on. I know I'm oscillating. That's okay. There's the keypad. Oh, it won't let me select it. Oh gosh, tuna's gonna make my face so itchy. I'm allergic to my tuna, if you weren't aware. I love her dearly, but I'm allergic to her. She said she better wrap up. I mean, if he said his bedtime is 11, I feel like I should wait. He told me. Oh, nice. Bummer I can't take the saw.
This could come in handy.
I bet this is... What was the guy's name? Jake? Was it Jake's stuff? Stealing it. Stealing it. See, that's what I was saying about missing hotspots. I feel like I haven't gotten everything that can be got. Oh, that's a good one, Cody. I should tell people that. I'm allergic to tuna fish.
Weird.
Except it's a cat. Just the one cat. Okay, what does this one do? Oh. That one doesn't work? Okay, what about this one? Nope, they only go on that side. Okay. I'm gonna boil something with rust, clearly. I wanted to boil some batteries, but the game would not let me. There's probably some other people I can call, but I don't think it'll let me do it at 9:30. I can try. Pablo's Pizza. Oh, dude, they're probably open at 9:30. I bet it's not going to be a pizza place. I bet it's a front.
Pablo's Pizza. We put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
1 large cheese pizza, please.
Got it. 1 large cheese pizza. Will there be anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Yeah, I
Pickup
have.
or delivery?
Delivery. The address is 10 Ramridge Road.
I
Carlisle,
wanted garlic
Connecticut,
knots.
06501, room 101.
Oh, you must be Miss Pendrick. I have a note in the system here that says your tab is being covered by someone named Wesley Russell.
Ooh, awesome.
Now's your chance to go crazy. Order 10 pizzas. Order the super duper slurp. Order the 50-count chicken wings. We have a meatless option if that's your thing.
This guy knows what's up. I know you're just trying to get a raise, but I'm not that hungry. Rude.
I don't think Sergeant Russell would appreciate that.
Yeah, you gotta shoot your shot. Alright, your order will be delivered in approximately 30 minutes.
Great, thanks.
Stay saucy.
He did not just tell me to stay saucy. And remember, keep it real. I wish I would have ordered everything if given the chance. I keep trying to break into this dang bookstore. Why are you alive? Please leave. Please. Please leave. Maybe... When does the shop close? Well, no, the shop's not open. The shop is closed. 'Cause now I gotta wait. I gotta wait for my delivery. That's gonna take some time. I know, we gotta go for a garlic bread. What is you guys, I ask this constantly, what's your favorite chain of pizza? And what's your favorite, like, side for pizza? I'm not talking like a Caesar salad or like a traditional like Italian side. I'm talking like crazy bread from Little Caesars, you know, or a lava cake from Domino's. What's your favorite side? That's what I would know. Want to know. If I was me, which I am. Well, that's why I want to go when he's not there, because I want to look under his butt. He's got shredded paper under there and he's not showing anybody. We also have this sconce that's not installed, so I was thinking about sticking a screwdriver in it and causing an electrical fire. But that doesn't seem to be working either. What's a gondola pizza? Oh, I want to know. I want to know everything. A cinnamon stick side? I feel like... Okay. You know the pizza buffet place called Cece's? About a year ago, about 2-3 years ago, I started calling them Lil Cece's, which is deeply confusing because Little Caesars is a real place. But anyway, at Lil Cece's, they have a cinnamon pizza that's quite good. I should go to Lil Cece's. I haven't been in so long. Are they still open? They have this is unhinged. They have the best chicken noodle soup at that pizza buffet. Let me tell you what. Oh, really thin pizza? I don't know if I'd like that then. Maybe. I'd give it a go. I'd give any type of pizza a go. Cinnamon pizza is insane. No, do not knock it until you try it. No knocking until trying. It's exceptional. Yeah, Pizza Hut doesn't really agree with me. Ever since I was a kid even, like I couldn't really do, like I just feel bad after eating Pizza Hut. And I'm totally fine with any other pizza place. Like it's just them.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility of being important.
Looking up Little
So
Caesars.
please call
Or sorry,
again later or
Cece's.
leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
There's a Cece's like 15 miles away. Lame. Oh!
Here's your order. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Did he
You too.
deliver my pizza as well? Can we romance the pizza man? Ah, darn.
Mm-mm.
He's the only nice person that I've met in town.
No way.
What?
No way.
Keep going. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry, Hannah, I wasn't listening. I was thinking about Cece's. Oof. Nano, I love a Domino's pizza, weirdly. I feel like I grew up like our chain. My parents are New Yorkers, and so they would always want to go to the local New York place, but if we ever did get a chain pizza, it was always Papa John's. So I do like a Papa John's. But well, okay, so Nano, back to the New York parent thing. I will stand behind the fact that the best pizza in the world is a
Time to hit the
plain.
sack. I could use
Penelope,
some sleep.
calm down. Is a plain cheese New York slice, like the size of your head. So the toppings are fine for like the Domino's. I love a Hawaiian pizza, but if it's a New York slice, I just want cheese. I want to fold it in half. I want to eat it on a paper plate. You know, that's the vibe. She really put herself to bed. I didn't do nothing. Did the ceiling fall down when we slept? Ooh. Was it Ronnie? Our guy. That would be crazy if the guy that voiced the man on the phone was the guy that voiced Ronnie in Alex Hill. I'd be shocked. Let's see. Let's maybe I could try him again. So I gotta hear this. Gosh, I just can't get anything right. I like Hawaiian pizza. I like cheese pizza. Murder me for it.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility
I
of
can hear
being
it.
important. So please call
I
again
can hear it,
later or
Ronald.
leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
What is a pizza hotline, Nixie? What is that? Y'all ever been to... I would like to go to a pizza inn. I think they have like a cinnamon pizza that's good. Like they claimed, I think, to have invented the dessert pizza. But I've never been because we don't have one. Anyway, can you tell where my mind's at? Is this a closet? Did I never get into the closet? Oh no, that's the bathroom. Okay, meat lovers pizza. Ooh. Oh, you know what? We have a mod pizza, but I've never been. I went to a Your Slice, I think is what it was called, where it was like a personal one and they bake it like right when you order it, and that was exceptional. It was different, but it was really good. Oh, we gotta stop talking about it. It just sounds too good. I like a Jets pizza too. I do. You know I do. Okay. This guy is sitting on... He won't even speak with me and he's sitting on a gold mine. Is this a bug? Speak to me! But here's the trouble. I bet I gotta use that picture I took. So I took a picture of that note. EGZIUZPDMUZ. Don't forget. I think I gotta get a piece of paper. Pizza has one with pepperoni, salami, and honey. I would eat that. That sounds amazing. That sounds great. That sounds amazing. Yeah. No, I support just pineapple on a pizza. Sue me. It's good. I like pickles on pizza too. Okay, I got my paper. Nixie, you are not shunned. Do not listen to Ophis. They are a troublemaker. Known troublemaker. Okay. New York, top, number 1. New York style. Detroit, number 2. Chicago, not even on the list. Oh. What did I say? Okay. So I'm gonna write down, there was that note in the pocket. And it's got a bunch of letters, and then I'm gonna go around to the books and I'm gonna grab their letters. Well, thank you for the compliment on my hat, Guadalupe. I don't know why I'm wearing it, honestly. I just wanted to. Okay. So then it says, what's confusing to me? 3rd from top, 6, 7, 8 from left. I don't know what that means. Because I've got, all of these books have little, not all of them. Some of the books have things underlined. So 3rd from top, 1, 2, 3. So presumably then that would be here. Oh! Oh, wait a second. This is different. Guys. You guys are talking about pizza, but I'm solving a puzzle. That's embarrassing for you guys. That's embarrassing. Shawarma pizza does sound good. I will eat anything on a pizza. So this is use the WD. Okay, so it's different weather. Okay. I've got it. This is easy. You know what I should do though? Should we do something exciting? Should we do some gift memberships? I feel like I haven't done that in a minute, and you guys deserve it. So I'm gonna take this down for 2 seconds while I pull it up, and let's do that. Oh, we can turn this to a members only live stream. That would be great. Let's just do that real quick. Wait, it's normally on here. Oh, here we go. All right, are we ready? Get hype. Oh. Bran! Hello, Summer Daisy, and Maggie, and E. Mullins, and Tori! That's so exciting! Oh, that's awesome. We'll have to tell Bran when they come back. Jab on him. A jab on him. Okay. I haven't done that in a minute. I just want to make sure. That's exciting. That's exciting. Okay. Very cool. So, we've got a sun, we've got a... So that makes sense. So it says 3rd from the top, 6, 7, 8 from left. So that's what that clue means. And then we've got the letters. And then maybe I should collect the letters from the other books. Like, where was that Don Quixote we were looking at? Oh, wait, we didn't look down here. Oh, that's the gardening. I done looked at that. Okay. Yes, we're making progress. That's awesome. We don't just talk about pizza, we also make progress. So Don Quixote is O and M. Right? That's it. O and M. And then let's just go around. Tale of Two Cities. W. Okay. Oh, I should look down as well. I don't know if the order is... I mean, the order will matter eventually, but I don't know if it will help if I find them in order. Iris, what is your favorite crime drama show? Does Sherlock count? If so, always. I will pick Sherlock. I'm gonna have to measure somebody's shoes. The BBC Sherlock show. I know that now everyone's trying to be Sherlock. Benedict Cumbersnatch did it first. Everyone else needs to give up. Look, I've skipped so many books. Is that the guy that I tried to call that was Ronnie? I know I've skipped so many. It does make it pretty obvious with the cursor, though, at least. We already did that one, Tale of Two Cities. This is a used bookstore. That's pretty cool. You know, I never got around to watching the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock because I was just too loyal. I was too loyal. The gardening one is weird because there's nothing. Is it just the zone? And then we're gonna have to figure out that Connecticut is in zone 6. I don't know any of the actors you guys are talking about. Or any of those adaptations. Oh. Jane Eyre. I hadn't seen this one. Do you think that's I or is it 1? I think it's I. I know there was one here. Oh. Count of Monte Cristo. I didn't see this one before. O. Okay, just O. Y'all ever heard my tale about the Count of Monte Cristo? When I was in high school, listen, I was top of my class type kid, but I was also I knew when corners could be cut, let's say. And I was staring down the Count of Monte Cristo for a summer project, and I figured that was a little long. So I was like, you know what would be nice to write because I had to do like a report on it in like 10th grade or something. I was like, you know what, I'll just get the abridged version, right? Chances are it's gonna be good enough to be able to pull some, you know, crap out of. So I pulled up to the children's section of the library and checked out the great, what are they called? The great illustrated versions. And it was, I think, 200 pages long, 100 of which were illustrations. And the text is like this big. Y'all, when I say I got 100 on that, and I didn't have to read the book. Work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's why my teachers hated me. Because I'd still pass their classes even when I didn't do the work. And that angered them. It angered them. But you don't tell them, you don't tell them you took the 100-page one until after you get the grade, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I've done this corner of the bookstore, right? I have to have. Yeah, so then let's go over here. I'm hoping I don't have to synthesize it with the other letters. Well, I feel like this is kind of controversial, but I'm going to tell you something. So, and this is true. So Nixie says, knowing how to cut corners is a skill. I would say maybe knowing how to prioritize your time is a skill. When I took historic methods, which is your foundational course to teach you how to do research-based history, and you're taught, you know, how to write without a bias and what a good source is, how to find materials, you know. The way they taught us how to read a book, like a monograph, at least the way it came across to me, is you read the intro. Okay, so the intro is going to tell me what they're about to tell me. And then you read the conclusion, which tells me what they told me. And then I read the select portions within the monograph that support the introduction and conclusion, right? Because realistically, when your stack of sources is, you know, I literally had books just stacked in front of my fireplace in my dorm room. You cannot read every single word. So that's literally what they taught us. And obviously you make sure to do that with integrity, but that's a mantra I live by. Intro, conclusion, and select paragraphs. That's history for you. Ah. B. Well, it's not for any book, but it's for research-based books that are structured in a way that they give you their thesis and then they conclude with the thesis. I don't recommend reading Nancy Drew that way, although that might be fun. Okay, so I have OMWIONRB on really close to a window. No. Then there's a whole bunch of other letters. I did have a fireplace in my dorm room. And the college I went to did have a Harry Potter festival because we were often compared. But no, I did not go to Hogwarts. Tragically. Oh, I didn't get this one. Ooh! Is War and Peace Tolstoy or Dostoevsky? Either way, wouldn't recommend skimming that one either. Okay. So, why do we have something about plants? Oh my gosh, was that an iris? Guys, it's me. Look, I look like an onion. I'm only hardy in zones 3 through 10. I wasn't allowed to use the fireplace. Let's make that abundantly clear. That would be unsafe, and we practice hashtag safety first on this channel. He literally is just sitting on those papers. Ah, okay. I feel like I'm making so little progress. I want to be doing so much better than I am. Ooh, what color scheme do I match, Cody? I did attempt, look, you'll notice I made a brown background because I wanted to vibe with like the warm neutral tones of the game. Because we're trying to get classy around here. Essie. I wonder if I have like I had a gorgeous desk, guys, in my dorm. Like it was insane. I wonder if I could like Google image search it. It was so pretty. I wonder if it would be able to figure it out. Oh, that's so funny. It just pulled up fireplaces at different places in the school, but that's not. Wait, oh, maybe it did. It says 82 more. Hold on. Oh, there it is. You guys want to see my desk? This was my setup in my dorm. So because the fireplace was defunct, I turned it into my, like, the overhang for my desk. And I even still have, that's the same little lamp I have. So I loved it. Oh, I matched the flower. Very nice. Very nice. I loved that room. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I did feel like I was studying by candlelight because all I did was study and read and write. Oh my gosh. It was the hardest thing I ever did in my life and the best. I'm glad that Google came through and I was able to show you guys. Okay. So, I don't want to hint, but I do want to progress. Let's see, maybe if I make some phone calls. Thanks, guys. I worked hard on my dorm. Okay. We talked to Eileen, we talked to the pizza place. Maybe if we talk to the police again? I was a nerd. Thanks for noticing. Let's talk to the police.
Carlisle Police Department, Sergeant Russell speaking.
I went to Novel Books and met Mitchell Hart.
Great. What are your thoughts?
A quaint little store. Certainly doesn't look like a crime scene. As for Mitchell...
Yeah, he was almost too nice. Like Ronnie. He was too nice.
I feel like there must be more he's not disclosing to us. I don't know, I just wonder if there's more to him than meets the eye.
Let me know if you find any solid context to back this
I think you
up.
should take him in.
But until then, I'm not ready to pass judgment based on a feeling.
Cuff him. Actually, you should cuff the guy at the art gallery.
I got to chat with Eileen Davies. She was only willing to talk for so long, but I did learn that Terrence attended a field trip to an art gallery the day he went missing. She gave me the address, so I went to check it out, and oh boy.
Did something happen?
I met the owner and asked
It's Colin
him about
with
the
one
field
L.
trip.
Wasn't there a
According to
Nancy
him,
character like that?
Terrence was kind of a terror during the tour. Colin was generally spitting venom while he recounted what happened. And to put the cherry on top, he described
Colin
seeing
Baxter.
Terrence on the news later that day as cathartic.
That's concerning. Did you get the impression that Colin could be physically violent when angry? Or is he more bark and no bite?
He had that coffee mug. He didn't spill it the whole time, but... Yeah. Listen, we're just gonna assume that man can be violent until proven otherwise.
I wouldn't be surprised if he would physically hurt someone who he thinks wronged him. He seems to hold a lot of hate over little things.
Either way, keep an eye on him and see if you can find out more.
Thanks for talking.
Keep us updated.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Do you think this John guy's ever gonna pick up? I'm gonna do Eileen. Tell her to get her act together. We gotta find her son.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Davies. It's Penelope again. How are you holding up?
Oh, because I haven't talked to her since I went
As well
to
as
see the
could be
murals.
expected.
I was wondering, did you receive any phone calls from Terrence's school the day of the field trip?
Oh, wait, did we
Before it was
confirm it
clear
was
that he was
Terrence who
missing.
was the bully?
No, but I would have been at work until 5, so it's possible I missed it. Why?
I had a chance to talk to the owner of the art gallery, the one who gave the tour, and
Well, actually, I don't think he can, like, he doesn't know these kids. Does he know it? Well, I guess he said he saw him on TV. There had been an incident. He was pretty ill-behaved and ruined the trip for the class.
There'd been an incident.
Mrs.
really?
Smith
What
got them
happened?
whipped and
Long story
took them
short,
home.
Terrence was playing the peanut gallery during the tour. Having his art mocked kind of rubbed the owner, Colin Ellison, the wrong way.
That's not an incident. Just a teenager being a teenager.
Oh, this mom is an
Well,
enabler.
Phrasing isn't important. I just felt the obligation to let you know that Mr. Ellison does not have a kind opinion of your
The mom
son.
is covering something up. She
You
knows
were that
something.
angry about Terrence.
Between that and the coincidental timing, I think we may have our first suspect.
Don't tell the mom
Well,
that. Don't give her
Thank
hope.
you for
Gosh.
letting me know.
Ugh.
I can't say it's consoling, but it's something.
Okay, Eileen.
Because it could still
Thank you for your
be...
time. I'll call you if we find out anything new.
Okay.
Would you call it truancy? Like, it could legitimately still be his fault. So, we gotta... Don't give the mom an out. Otherwise, she won't give us much needed evidence. In my humble opinion. Anyway. So... Okay, wait. You talk to Eileen. I gotta try this guy again. Oh, I could look at the checklist. Then I would get some progress.
You've reached the phone of John.
Ugh.
I'm currently so please.
Oh, nice. I can skip. Yeah, because this lead, no progress. Checklist. I keep forgetting about this. Oh. Huh. You guys didn't tell me about this. How do I...
That's not done yet.
Is there any... Can it go... I can't drag it, and I can't scroll, so I'm assuming this is it.
That's not done yet.
I need, like, the little key that's like a circle. I think. Oh, seriously? Yeah, John might be missing, too. Oh, yeah, or that kid could have died while hiking. That happens, y'all. It's not great, but it happens. You can't be going out by yourself. And not telling people where you are, that's messed up. I don't care if you are a Boy Scout. And also, if you're 15, guess what? You ain't an Eagle Scout, okay? So you got some learning to do. You've got some development to go. Oh, we still have a neighbor we haven't talked to. I bet I could order a pizza to her apartment and get her to open the door. Right? Nobody's gonna say no to free pizza. And then I just happen to be there.
Pablo's Pizza, we put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
1 large pepperoni pizza, please.
Got it. 1 large pepperoni pizza. Will there be anything else?
Nope, that's all. And I'll do delivery.
All right, Penelope, your order will be delivered in approximately 30 minutes.
Great, thanks.
Darn it.
Stay saucy.
So really, all they've given me to eat though is pizza. Oh, that's true. I don't have any money to tip my driver. Oh, you're saying the person over there would have to tip him? That's fine. We'll just say it's covered. We'll charge it to the police department. Okay. Now, you know what? I bet this is the keypad solution. Right? This has got to be the keypad solution if I add it all up. Like 3, 9, 8, 8, 4, 3, 31. I'm assuming then it would be the keypad. Yeah, I can wait and see if I get the pizza, if I can like choose to keep it or take it. Right? That was a good idea. Can I stick this in the fire thing?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
This game is hard, guys. I haven't it's all at the bookstore. They won't let me talk to the boy. He won't let me speak with him. What have I not explored here? If you see the cursor light up, let me know. You gotta shout. Ugh. This thing is jammed. Okay, wait a second. SRO. Go left to right. S R A O D Y O B O T N. This is so many letters. L U E H E. Because now I have 3 lines of letters. All from the bookstore. So the trouble is, without like a anagram buster, I'm not so confident. When I first come in, can I look at the new arrivals? Not the new arrivals being Pride and Prejudice and David Copperfield. We've had some, well, I guess it's not new publications. Must be missing. Something's missing here. Little Jenny's spider. Oh.
Huh. This little Jenny gal is pretty smart.
Oh, do I need an idea from this? What did she do? On an old table with peeling paint, she positioned the spider next to her father's stacks of old newspapers. She used a plastic spider? So am I supposed to do something to, like, get him to run? That was it. That was the final book. Okay, that's good news. I need a distraction. Should I kill someone? What did they want me to do? 555 Bean. Wait, should I call 555 Bean? 555 Bean and 555 back. Ijuzu. You can try those.
That doesn't work.
Just take it off the hinge. Well. I don't know why this receipt matters. Oh, crime and punishment. Rob him.
That doesn't work.
Thanks, Nana. Great thinking as always. The dead guy, though. I would feel bad. So, wait, what am I gonna try to do? I was gonna try to do something. Oh, I'm gonna call the police. Uh-oh, the yawn started. Okay. I know I gotta wrap this up, but I want to call... Oh, there it is. No, I don't want to eat it. Close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. Penelope, back away.
It's so good. No way.
I believe she won't eat it. 555 Bean and 555 back. Oh, I don't know what 555 Bean is. 2, 3, Bree. That's B-E-A-N.
Thank you for calling Espresso Express. Stop in for an espresso, macchiato, cappuccino, maraschino, doppio, lungo, ristretto, corretto, con panna, romano, americano,
She should eat the whole
latte,
thing.
mocha, featuring breve, Vienna, latte macchiato, glacé, freddo, frappe, cappuccino freddo, espresso latino, caramel frappe, or Irish coffee. For the complete menu, please visit our website, espressoexpresscarlisle.com. To schedule a birthday party, please stay on the line.
Espresso Express Carlisle.com. Do you think this is real? No, it's not real. Darn it. Okay. So then the other one's probably just an Easter egg too. But we can do it. 555.
Zetner Chiropractic, the crack that smiles back. Our hours are 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday. Please visit our website to schedule an appointment or use the patient portal for billing and messaging. Thank you.
I don't know where to go from there, guys. I feel like that might have to be it, right? I mean, I feel like there's no way to top that. The crack that smiles back was really what got me. Everything else actually was just extra, just icing on the cake. Wow. This was fun. I feel like I maybe didn't complete as much of it as I could have for a first playthrough, but that's okay. Or for a first little portion. We will be back with it. Don't you even worry. Don't you even worry, okay? So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, so you can follow along as I finish this game as well as other games from the 90s and 2000s, mystery games, puzzle games, kind of doing it all right now. Right now I'm also playing Skyrim, so I feel like if that's not Thursday, it'll be Sunday. It's coming up, okay? So thank you so much for being here. As I've finished my break in December, my plan is to be back for Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern and Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully I'll be able to kind of get back into that schedule. I've really enjoyed being back with you guys. I will see you soon, okay? What was this? Oh yeah, someone on the phone was getting ripped apart at the chiropractor. Yeah. Oh, we did get sidetracked with pizza quite a bit today, didn't we? Yeah, I'm trying to think. I had pizza yesterday, so maybe I won't log off and eat something, but I'm definitely gonna go raid the fridge. Sound good? Have a little midnight snack? Okay. Good night, you guys. Bye.